Okay, let's dive right in. Today, we're looking at something really fascinating, almost a bit mysterious because it's so exclusive. It's the Toyota Crown Estate Limited Matte Metal Edition.
Right. Think stealthy luxury wagon, but one you can only get in Japan.
Exactly. So our mission today is really to unpack what makes this specific model tick. You know, the design, some clever practical bits too, and figure out why there's this buzz around it, even though, well, most of us can't actually buy one.
Yeah, that exclusivity is key, isn't it? This is the version of what North America gets as the Crown Signia, but this matte metal special, it's staying home.
A Japan-only model.
Yep. And it feels like Toyota's maybe testing the waters a bit, showing off what a premium wagon can really be in their own market. It's that classic forbidden fruit thing.
Makes you want it more, right?
Yeah.
And that name, Limited Matte Metal Edition, it really delivers on the look.
Oh, absolutely. You've got this incredible matte gray paint. It just sort of soaks up the light.
And then all the trim is blacked out.
Completely. No chrome in sight. Plus, you get these huge 21-inch wheels, also in matte black.
Wow, 21s.
Yeah, and behind them, these bright red metallic brake calipers peeking through. It's quite a statement.
It really sounds like a cohesive, almost aggressive look. And this isn't the first matte crown in Japan, is it?
No, that's a good point. It joins the crossover, the sport, the sedan models that already have matte options over there. So it's definitely a trend Toyota's leaning into for the Crown line.
Interesting. And what about inside? Does it carry that theme through?
It does, but maybe a bit more subtly. It's mostly black leather, very sleek. But then you get these little pops of like a gold-colored metallic finish.
Where?
On the steering wheel, around the air vents, door handles, a thin strick on the dash. Just enough to lift it, you know?
Nice little details.
And there's also a little script on the dashboard that says Matte Metal the Limited, just reminding you it's special.
Okay, but let's talk about that matte paint, because usually my first thought is, wow, that looks amazing, but it must be a nightmare to maintain.
That's the standard reaction, yeah. Matte finishes are notoriously tricky. Scratches, fingerprints, burr droppings. They can be a real headache.
So how has Toyota tackled that? Because that's often the big barrier for people.
Well, this is where it gets quite clever. They've developed something called TM coat. It's a special protective layer applied over the matte paint.
TM coat. Okay, so it's like a factory-applied sealant.
Kind of, yeah. Toyota claims it makes the finish more resistant to scratches and helps repel dirt and grime better. Basically, it acts a bit like a ceramic coating, though they don't specifically call it that.
And how long does that protection last?
It's understood to be effective for about a year before you'd ideally need a reapplication. So it's not permanent, but it's Toyota's attempt to make this high-style look more practical for daily driving.
That actually sounds like a pretty big deal for making matte paint more mainstream, or at least less intimidating.
It could be, yeah. Balancing that look with real-world usability.
Okay, so beyond the paint tech, what's under the hood? What powers this thing?
Right, so this Limited Matte Metal Edition, it's only available as a plug-in hybrid, a PHEV.
Ah, interesting. No regular hybrid or gas-only option for this specific one?
Not for this edition, no. It pairs a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine with 2 electric motors.
Naturally aspirated, so no turbo.
Correct. And the combined system output is a pretty healthy 302 horsepower.
That's quite respectable for a wagon like this. Should feel pretty responsive.
Exactly. It gives you that smooth electric acceleration off the line, plus the hybrid efficiency for longer trips. And of course, you can plug it in for some electric-only range.
Makes sense. And the price in Japan, you mentioned it's exclusive, so what are we talking?
The starting price over there is 8,900,000 yen.
Which translates to roughly?
Around $61,600 US, give or take, depending on the exchange rate.
Okay, so definitely premium positioning. So wrapping this up, the Crown Estate Limited Matte Metal Edition is, well, it's more than just a car. It's exclusive, looks incredible.
Definitely dolled.
And it cleverly tackles that big worry about matte paint maintenance with the TM coat.
It's a really interesting package, blending that high-concept style with some genuine practicality.
Which leads us to a final thought for you, our listeners. What does this Japan-only model, especially with its innovative paint approach, suggest about where car design might be heading globally?
Yeah, will we see more car makers trying to make these kinds of high-maintenance looks easier to live with, pushing style and practicality together?
Could this be a sign that these sorts of finishes might become, maybe not common, but more accessible on cars you can actually buy outside Japan? Something to think about.